Hello, church. So here's our devotional for Friday, February 20th. I find that one of the challenges for me in doing daily devotions is the reminder of how far along in the month that we are getting. And it is already the 20th of February and moving right along. Um, having spoken with some people more chronologically advanced than I am, I feel that this is the nature of the passage of time for people, and it just seems to go quicker and quicker, and yeah. So we are in chapter 9, dividing it into three portions, with today being our second portion. What we heard yesterday was Lady Wisdom calling out and inviting to what Eugene Peterson refers to as the dinner party. So some rich images from him of this food and this feast that is set before us. This middle section that we'll be hearing today is kind of a transitional part. There was some other commentary related specifically to verses 1 to 6, our first portion, that I wanted to share with, and that kind of leads us into our next part as well. And here you go. Proverbs 9, 1 to 6 shows that the goal of the wise person's path is life in wisdom's house, in contrast to the deadly house of the strange woman or folly. And yet, the goal of wisdom is not something achieved by humans once for all. Those who enter and feast in wisdom's house continue to walk in the way of insight. Similarly, one can enter into a marriage and over time travel more deeply into the reality of that relationship. Let me pause there for a little bit of commentary. The phrase that I use with couples and in life, our concept of love at our earliest beginnings is fairly limited, and then becomes a deeper and richer thing as we grow in our understanding. Our ongoing love affair with either wisdom or folly gives direction and sets the goal of our life journey. Over time, we grow in wisdom or folly according to the ultimate loves and commitments that move us. What we love determines where we are headed, where we end up, and who we become. It determines how we journey. Lovers of wisdom are on the way to wisdom's banquet house, and they are already in it, a paradox that should not be strange to Christians who know the gospel paradox of a kingdom that is already and not yet. Augustine captured this insight well in talking of Christ as both the way and the goal of the Christian life. Thus, though wisdom was himself our home, he made himself also the way by which we should reach our home. Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life. Now, our next scripture portion for you, and sorry for banging into the stand. Whoever corrects a scoffer wins abuse. Whoever rebukes the wicked gets hurt. A scoffer who is rebuked will only hate you. The wise, when rebuked, will love you. Give instruction to the wise, and they will become wiser still. Teach the righteous, and they will gain in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is insight. For by me your days will be multiplied, and years will be added to your life. If you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, you alone will bear. Got that, Mark? And we'll finish off with a little bit of Eugene Peterson. Here, the interesting little thing with him, and we talked about him having Lady Wisdom gives a dinner party, is that instruction. He included his little break mark that we encountered as well in Psalms, in particularly when he was moving through for Psalm 118, and was just marking kind of those different movements in between it. So he gives us a mark before this next section break. If you reason with an arrogant cynic, you'll get slapped in the face. Confront bad behavior and get a kick in the shins. So don't waste your time on a scoffer, and you'll get for your pain. All you'll get for your pains is abuse. But if you correct those who care about life, that's different. They'll love you for it. Save your breath for the wise. They'll be wiser for it. Tell good people what you know. They'll profit from it. Skilled living gets its start in the fear of God, insight into life from knowing a holy God. It's through me, Lady Wisdom, that your life deepens and the years of your life ripen. Live wisely, and wisdom will permeate your life. Mock life, and life will mock you. All righty. Proverbs, our second portion from chapter 9, and we'll be back with you tomorrow for our conclusion. See you then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.